Peace and love, family. Shakesha Divine back here on the scene. Just wanted to talk a little bit about doing that spiritual work while you're taking a bath. I come home from work sometimes and I'm tired and I'm drained of energy and all of that. And what I want to do is just come and take a nice, hot, soothing bath. And when I take my bath, sometimes I'll add my bath oils and my bubble bath and maybe even light some candles and everything. And a long time ago, when I used to come home from work and I would do that, I never realized how much actual power that there was in doing that. So, as I began to study and move further along in my journey, I started to realize the true significance of taking spiritual baths. Now, I'm not talking about those regular bubble baths that you take just to relax and unwind, which is a wonderful and powerful thing to do as well. But I'm talking about those spiritual baths that you can take to kind of cleanse the aura of a lot of negative energies that you may have picked up throughout the day. So, a lot of people look at spiritual baths and they're like, well, what is that all about? You're taking a bath and you're not getting washed up. Like, what type of madness is that? Well, there's a certain bath that is used to cleanse the body, and there's a certain bath that's used to cleanse the aura or to cleanse, it's a spiritual thing. So, a lot of people may even be familiar with that because in a lot of religious ceremonies there's baptismals and christenings and so forth, and so those are also used to help in cleansing the aura and making it a spiritual thing. I've been looking in this book, which is a really good source, which is The Spiritual Cleansing by Draja Makarik. And there's a lot of really, really good spiritual baths and a lot of spiritual cleansing rituals that you can use that would help to like clear a lot of negative energy. If you're a person of prayer, they have some prayers that's identified that you can use throughout the Bible that'll help you to reach your desired results. But there's also just a lot of really good formulas that I've tried myself that have really been useful. They have some basic formulas in there, which is one that I've been using all of the time, that can work kind of as a dual effect. You can use it as one that'll help to cleanse and not only just your aura and everything, but also like it'll strengthen your hair and it'll definitely help to bring like a lot of clarity to your skin. It helps as a skin, it nourishes the skin, which is the apple cider vinegar and sea salt bath. And all you do is you get a tub full of water, you get 1 cup of apple cider vinegar and a teaspoon of sea salt, and you'll put that into a full tub of water. You'll immerse yourself a few times in the water. It's okay to get your hair wet because you want to make sure that spiritual bath is covering that crown chakra, and that is the whole purpose in getting like the baptismals when they douse you down in the water and everything like that, is so that your entire spirit being can get that effect. Spiritual baths are awesome on like so many levels. You can use them to direct your intention towards a lot of the things that you're trying to accomplish. There's baths that you can use, let's say if you want to get your money right and you have been in a financial bind or something like that. So a really good one is a parsley bath that you can use. You know, you'll boil it like a tea, so you'll use a couple of tablespoons of parsley. You'll boil it with about a cup or two of hot water, just like you do the tea. You make the tea, and then you pour the tea into your water, and you would immerse yourself. You can also do that as well with cinnamon. So those are really good things to do, and you just do it like a regular tea. In this book, it'll tell you a lot of things like make sure that you know what you're doing because this is spirit work and everything, which is very true. But I don't want to put a twist, a spookism onto it and tell you, oh, don't do that, because this is something that is so beneficial. But you really do need to know your magic. You really need to know what it is that your intention is, because you may bring in something that you really didn't intend to do because you're doing something and you're not really aware of where the power lies. So make sure that you are truly informed and you have your intention on what it is that you're trying to do before you go about doing that. Another really good thing that you want to try to cleanse the aura with would be baking soda, which is a powerful thing. Like long before I even knew about any of this stuff, I would take baths and I would put a little bit of baking soda in there, and it would make me feel so much better. I would also use a lot of Epsom salts and everything. Salt is a cleanser in itself, and it's a powerful thing that you want to add into your baths, even if you're not taking a spiritual bath. Like these are some things that you can do, and it can help you for your overall well-being, just to be able to soak in that baking soda, or in that sea salt, or pink Himalayan salt is really a really good one too. So the thing that I use, and I learned this when I was listening to the remix with Miss Blue, and she said to use a half a cup of baking soda and a half a cup of baking powder, and you pour that into your bath water. You don't have to immerse yourself, and it's really good in cleansing the aura. And this is something that I have found to be like really, really good. Have you ever been in one of those spaces where you was feeling like all was not right with the world, and you was feeling a little aggravated and annoyed with people and everything, and you just didn't really want to be bothered all like that, or the disposition was a little low? Well, you take one of those baths, and I'll tell you, just to sit in that tub for about like 20 minutes and soak with that, and it helps to lift all of that negative energy off of you. It's a really, really powerful thing to do. Like I said, do some experimentations with the baths, but just make sure you know exactly what your intention is when you're working with the baths. They have the blue laundry um, dyeing tablets that you can use, or you can use blue food coloring if you want to do some work with your throat chakra, or the blue, or any of the other chakras that you want to work with. You can add that colored water into your tub and soak in that, and help to energize those chakras, and make sure that you're putting your focus attention on that. So I just wanted to give a brief overview on the spiritual baths. It's a very powerful thing to do. I would encourage you to do it. People are using your stuff, and everyone except for you. Get involved in this. Take advantage of all of your power. Get you some power, my friends. Peace and love.